welcome back to my channel. My name is Maja. I'm a stationery lover from Switzerland, and I just got back from 2 weeks in Japan and I filled up this whole insert and I thought it would be nice to go through it, to relive some of the memories and to tell you all about it. This is a traveler's notebook insert. It's the Tokyo insert, as you can see. I got this a while ago and I thought it would be perfect for the trip to Japan. I didn't do anything to the front, obviously, because it had a design on it. And on the back, I just used some of their Tokyo stickers. We went to Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, Nikko, and then back to Tokyo. So you're gonna see some things in here from those trips. So the insert has actually this page that says my favorite things in Tokyo. This should actually say in Japan, but I didn't change it. So places, I really like the Asakusa Shrine in Tokyo. I like the Osaka Castle a lot. And even though it was a little bit touristy in Kyoto, the Senbon Torii, it's like the 1,000 gates that lead to a shrine. Those are pretty nice. I love Japanese food. I do like ramen or tsukemen, which is like a type of ramen. We did eat a lot of okonomiyaki, which is like a Japanese pancake, and obviously sushi, even though we didn't eat that lot of sushi. And other stuff. We went to the Universal Studios, which I loved, Traveler's Factory, obviously, and Don Quixote is just something you have to experience if you're in Japan. So I had a little to-do list, as you can see. We managed to do all of this, so I'm very happy. I'm gonna flip through this rather quickly. If you see some posts, it's just because maybe it's a picture of my boyfriend or a name that I don't want to show on here, so yeah. These are just the boarding passes from our flights. We flew from Zurich to Hong Kong and then from Hong Kong to Haneda. We were able to fly premium economy for the long haul flight, which was pretty nice. We were able to sleep a little bit, so jet lag wasn't even that bad. On our first day, we went to 7-Eleven, mainly because we needed to get some cash from the ATM, but I also got a little sweet wrapping paste in a pancake, which was very nice, and that 7-Eleven actually was just in front of our hotel. And this is a little Suica penguin sticker I got at the General Rail Yard store. Moving on, this was like my first stamp, sorry, I got in Tokyo. When we landed at the Tourist Information Center, they had this stamp. And yes, obviously I was on a mission to find all the stamps I could on this trip. We went to Uniqlo. This was from the general store rail yard. Food from the first evening and just little bits and trinkets. These are stickers I actually brought with me. I found a Japanese sticker sheet somewhere and I brought that with me. And this one was from a washi tape I got. I bought some blind boxes, as you maybe saw in another haul video. This was a stamp from the Asakusa Shrine Tourist Information Center, Asakusa Station. We went to Muji. This is one of the washi tapes I got. These little papers I did bring. I have like a little collection of Japanese papers and they were really useful to fill up the page. I also had these Tokyo stickers from Traveler's Factory. This was the packaging from a Uniball pen that was like a special Japanese edition. Packaging from Itoya, from Snoopy stuff we got, Hello Kitty Gachapon. More stamps, obviously. Obviously, we also had to get some of the Kit Kats. I really like the matcha ones. I also did write down most of the restaurants we go to and little things that we did. Kittyland was great. I couldn't get into Pop Mart in Tokyo, but Kittyland was like, did the job. We got some blind boxes and I was very happy overall. These are some maps. This is from the Meiji Shrine. Yes, just some brochures we got there. And this was like one of the fortunes I got at the temple. Yeah, sometimes it says something in English, sometimes you have to translate it. Usually it says something like more success, more health. You could also get a bad fortune, and if you get a bad fortune, you have to fold the little paper and tie it on a post or pole they have in the shrine, and then it should go away. I got this cute postcard from Tokyo, which has like all the different stuff on it. We got a Don Quixote sticker with our purchase, which I loved. This is also from Love Shibuya. This is the little card I got from one of the blind boxes. I loved all the vending machines. They were so cool. This is like a sticker from Shibuya Crossing. I went to Starbucks, obviously. It's so much cheaper there than here in Switzerland, but also I know Japanese don't earn that much, so that makes sense. Even more stamps. This is from the Osaka Castle Park. It was so cool because they gave you a lot of physical tickets for entries, so perfect to put in your traveler's notebook. Even more stamps. Also, these stickers I got in Japan. They were like this cute little cat. More stickers. My boyfriend got some knives at this place. Japanese knives are very famous because they're very well made and super sharp. And he likes to cook, so he got some knives at this place, which we can recommend. We also went to a Ferris wheel that was actually on a high-rise building at HEP 5 in Osaka. That was amazing and also kind of scary. And then we went to the expo, and most of I think all the pavilions had stamps, so for the different countries, and I tried to get as many as I could. Obviously it was very crowded, but that was to be expected. So this is just the stamps I collected. I also got this cute sticker with Snoopy on it, and these stickers I also got at the expo shop. This was, I think, from the packaging from the shop. Got these stickers. Yeah. Then at Universal Studios, there's actually a stamp, but you can only get this at the visitor information. But yeah, we went there, and it was like a Sesame Street Snoopy one, which I love. And we also went to the Hard Rock Cafe, where I got a little charm. The guy at the Universal Studios also gave us this sticker. It's like, I think, a Halloween sticker, because they were already having Halloween stuff going on. And at the Snoopy World, they had this little stamp. These stickers I also got, I think, at Daiso. Yeah, just some more ephemera, stamps, some washi tape from the Traveler's Factory. My boyfriend got an umbrella. I also did get one, but just from Uniqlo, so nothing special. And this one was the packaging from a snack we had at a hotel. And then I went to the Traveler's Factory in Kyoto, so the next page is going to be a lot of stamps, because they had a stamping station. This is also from the packaging. These stickers I also got in Japan. This is like a blind box from Beams Japan. We got actually this orange cat. Yeah, this is the orange one. Descendants and Prosperity. We can always use that. So you can see all the different stamps they had. I reused the back they gave me. This is a sticker from Beams Japan. Kit Kat, we also had the strawberry ones. These were super sweet, but still nice. And this was, I think, the last one. It's just the big one. We had a very nice meal at one of the hotels we stayed at. It was sukiyaki, which is like meat cooked in front of you. That was super nice, a very nice experience. The guy who cooked for us, he was so nice, so friendly. And I did also get this Kyoto sticker. On this particular day, I forgot my notebook, so I had to stamp the stamps on the back of a pokey sweet box. My boyfriend fortunately had them with him in his backpack, so then I just cut this off. Yeah, we visited another temple that was in Nara. It was like the Great Buddha Hall. Yeah, This is a little Daruma sticker. We went to eat burgers that day because as much as we love noodles and rice, I was just craving a burger and it was super nice. This was from the Fushimi Inari Taisha shrine, which is like the one with the 1,000 gates, and this was one of the fortunes I got there. I think it's so nice. I love this kind of things. It's like 100, 200 yens, and then you get this little paper you can take home. This was like a map. This postcard I got at a shop nearby. Yes, and this one is when we went to visit 36 Sublo in Kyoto, which is like a super cute stationery store. You have to know where it is because it's on the second floor of a building. Here you can find their address if you're interested. Yeah, and then just more stamps. We went to the Nichocho Castle, which was near our hotel, I think, in Kyoto. And this one is actually a sticker that came with a lash serum that I bought. So yeah, that was nice. These are also stickers I got in Japan. This is from a ramen restaurant we went to, and these are just entry tickets. Another restaurant we went to. Here we actually got this little guy. Funny story, I had a little Expo mascot charm on my bag that I got at the Expo, and when we went to this restaurant they saw it and they were like, oh, did you go to the Expo? And then she showed us all these mascots she made with origami, and then she gifted us one, so that was so nice from her, and I will keep this in here. Yeah, so we had okonomiyaki here and it was very nice. If you ever are in Kyoto, we can recommend this. Yeah, more stamps. This was when we visited the Charles factory in Tokyo Station. It's super tiny, but I got a notebook and then I just got this stamp, and that's that. Here I was running out of space. As you can see, I just put in all the entry tickets and stuff from Nikko. We went to visit the shrines there. I think they're amongst the oldest shrines in Japan. So yeah, just put this in this little folder, and I collected, I think, the last 2 stamps. Yes. Oh no, we got a stamp in Kegon, which is Nikko, but it's higher up, like in the mountains. And they have a lake there, and we went on a little cruise, and they also had a stamp. And this one is actually a note we got from our hotel in Kyoto. They said, thank you for staying. And they saw my bag charm, so they drew a little pom-pom print and the Expo mascot. So yeah, that was just so nice. Then obviously our favorite phrases were like arigato gozaimasu, sumimasen. I mean, it was funny because people were always talking to you in Japanese and I didn't understand a thing, but somehow it still worked. So that was great. And I know not everything is great in Japan. I mean, where is everything great? I don't think there's a place like that on earth, but most of the times people were very welcoming, even on the subway. Even when we were in the subway with our big luggage, there weren't any problems. They're very disciplined and friendly, and so we really had a great time, and I'm so happy I got to fill this up. I didn't think I would actually, and it's something I'm gonna look back to, yeah, with all the little mementos. So it was a great trip, and I hope you enjoyed this flip through with me, and I hope you have a great day, and I see you soon. Bye.